from a bite. Welcome back to Screen Theater. I'm your host, Count Karnstein. Count for short. Good evening and welcome back to Screen Theater. Tonight, I've gone back into the video vault for another tale of horror and suspense. We're glad you could join us again. So, sit back, turn out the lights, grab your popcorn, grab your mate, ghouls and ghoulettes, and let's get ready for another episode of Scream Theater.
Wherever a fearsome beast hath roamed, the legend of the werewolf persists. Even in the tropical paradise of the Pacific, where it is said and believed that when the shadow of the moon is cast, he who is cursed will be transformed from an ordinary man into a vicious beast.
Jason. You gotta learn to relax. Ease up. Take it easy. Lighten the load. That's the cause of your tension. Listen, I see it all the time. Guys our age out there trying to hustle that extra buck.
Yeah, well, what do you think about the dream? The nightmare, whatever it was.
I wouldn't worry about it. Especially if you can't remember what it was all about.
I never remember my dreams. I just wake up in the morning knowing I had one and whether it was pleasurable or not. This one wasn't.
Well, if you want, I can refer you to a psychologist. You know, someone into dream analysis, Jungian stuff. A lot of good ones in Los Angeles. I don't think that's it. It's like I said, you've got to get away. Get away from all the wheeling and dealing and the contracts and the long hours. You know, I watched you the other night at Fogel's party. Everyone was busy hustling everyone else's wife or date, except you. You were busy hustling deals. Do yourself a favor, huh?
Enjoy your stay, Mr. Palmer.
Huh?
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
Aloha.
Unfortunately, aloha means goodbye as well as hello.
Oh, you're leaving.
Yeah, back to work. But Sherry just came in,
Sherry?
and Chris and Sally will be here at the end of the week.
What's the arrangement here?
We're all stewardesses, but we keep the cottage year-round for our layovers. We used to just stay in Waikiki, but then we discovered this place.
Yeah?
Hey, you girls are going to be late.
Hi, I'm Jason.
Hello, I'm Sherry. Aloha. Aloha. Bye-bye. Maybe you can get something going. Huh? With him.
How is the action around here?
Not bad. Well, there's always Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, what's up?
You know the boss has been looking for you all morning?
Oh, yeah? Okay, I'll catch you later.
Where have you been?
Out investigating.
Investigating what?
Well, that car theft we had yesterday. I jogged up to the Surfrider to check with their security services. I wanted to compare notes.
Couldn't you use the phone?
I needed the exercise.
Well, as you can see, someone broke in here last night, but nothing seems to be missing.
There's nothing much of any worth here, except maybe the maid's pass keys, but nothing's missing.
Is this one taken?
Oh, hi. Now it is.
Thanks.
Vacation?
Yeah. I'm, getting away from it all, as they say. I'm not even going to read a newspaper.
Here. Looks like a convention.
Where are you going, Diane?
I left my briefcase. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hi, Rick. My men have been told about that break into housekeeping, so they're going to be doubling their rounds.
Yeah, okay, I want the guest rooms ordered extra closely because it's pretty obvious what we got here. So take a look at that.
Not bad. Not bad. What's not bad?
Not bad for a weekday. There's a pretty good assortment of wahinis at the pool today.
You're the house detective, not the social director.
Yeah. You know what I think?
What?
We have a professional room thief ripping us off.
You know, I'd guess someone's made an impression of the master keys.
Good guess.
Hi, Rick. Hey, have you seen Judy or Kay?
Yeah, but the suite was empty a couple of days last week.
Oh, I know. The airlines, they keep changing our flight schedules around. Like this weekend, I'm the only one here.
Oh, yeah? No Sally?
No Sally. Won't I do?
Well, you're best of the bunch. Look, I got plans for tonight, but how about tomorrow night?
Nothing better comes up.
Christmas, Jason?
Although my area is primarily real estate.
You know, I was thinking of getting into real estate myself. You know, selling houses. Well, I mean, with the kids in school, I need something to do.
Just play a few more sets of tennis, honey, and do a little more shopping.
No, I think she's serious.
I am, Ryan.
Let's go to my room. I've got a prospectus and all the numbers.
But I think I'll pass. But we'll meet in my room and talk over breakfast.
Right. See you then. Come on. Good night.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 12 o'clock.
Mind if we call it a night, Jason? I've got an early tee off tomorrow morning.
Not at all. It's a real pleasure meeting you people.
Say it was nice meeting you.
Really.
Good night, Jason.
Good luck with your real estate. How's the convention?
It hasn't started yet, but I can tell. It's going to drag. And how's the vacation?
Very vacating. I've emptied my mind and let all the... How did you know?
What?
I'm usually on business when I'm traveling.
I just know.
How?
By how relaxed you looked out by the pool. You fell asleep.
Well, I did that just to get your attention.
Your snoring attracted everyone's attention.
I'm Jason Palmer.
Diane May.
Pleasure.
Hello.
I was just minding my own business. I always do. Nose to the grindstone, heart to the floor. When you smiled at me, a smile that opened the door.
When did you graduate?
You're just trying to find out how old I am.
No.
Yes. Well, I'm 30.
You're not 30.
I am. And unlike most girls or women or whatever one calls us at 30, reaching 3-0 was not traumatic.
That makes you unique.
No. What makes me unique is I did things I wanted to do. I set some goals and I attained them. That's all.
Like becoming a corporate vice president?
Yeah. That was one of them. But enough about me. Let me tell you about you.
Okay.
All right, you told me you were born in New York City.
Uh-huh.
So I'll go from there. I'd say you went through school not liking or disliking it, but getting good enough grades to go to college because that was the thing to do.
Of course.
I'd say Harvard. Excepting I'd bet you fooled around too much to get in there. So probably another Ivy League college.
Would you believe Cornell?
Cornell.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you kept your grades high enough to make law school? Ah, but you didn't go. Instead, you went to business school.
Wharton.
Ah.
You're incredible. Go on.
That put you smack into Vietnam. But you probably avoided the draft. And went straight to work. No. You traveled first. Europe, of course. Then you went to work. You were too busy hustling to stop and get married. But there was that one special girl. You wanted to live with her. She couldn't do anything so risque. She wanted to get married. You said no. And there hasn't been anyone that special since. What's the matter?
Excuse me. I gotta get some air.
they were just walking along when they heard some kind of strange noise coming from over there.
What kind of strange noise?
It was loud and deep, like some kind of big animal.
It was like, whatever it was an agony.
I checked all around, couldn't find anything. Well, except for some trampled underbrush, but the gardeners could have done that.
I've got all the facts and figures, and a product that makes a lot of sense. All I want you guys to do is to pin down Grady. Get me a meeting with him. Tomorrow.
I'll see what I can do.
We better be going down. I want to hear the committee report.
You two go without me. Save me a seat. I'll be right down. Hello?
Diane, it's Jason.
How are you? What happened to you?
I swear, I don't know. Must have been a too much.
A what?
Too much. Too much sun, too much rum.
Well, obviously you're feeling better.
Oh, I am. I feel fine. And I want to apologize.
For what? Feeling fine? You know, I was so concerned I called your room a couple of times during the night, and there was no answer.
That's strange. I don't remember where I went or what I did after I left you in the bar.
Have you seen a doctor?
I talked to the front desk, and they recommended one in the nearest village. It's another reason I called. I've arranged for a car, and I wondered if you might like to go over there and do some shopping and maybe go sightseeing later. How about it?
Well, I wish I could, but... Well, why can't I? Sure, why not? I'd love to.
Great.
Give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm in the Tahitian wing, second floor. Roger. Rick, I put Moosey and Tim on overtime. All the units are being double-checked.
They know we're looking for a room thief?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
There it is.
I won't be long. I hope.
Okay.
everything seems to be quite normal. But if you have any more of those symptoms you described, the perspiring, chest pains, just come in and we'll run some more extensive tests.
You really think it's another anxiety attack?
From what you tell me your personal physician said, and from what I can see myself, yes, I concur with his diagnosis. A steady stream of overworking is bound to produce this sort of thing.
But I did nothing but relax yesterday.
Yes, but it isn't that easy to relax. It has to be learned, even on vacation. And those too muches you talked about, sun exposure and alcohol, they'll both aggravate a condition such as yours. You know, when the problems of a New York practice got too much for me, I semi-retired here to Kauai, and I've never felt better. I've learned to relax.
That's an Iliohae Kapua Tiki. They're ugly, but I sell quite a few of them.
Does it have any special significance?
They all do, though I don't know what that's supposed to do. But all tikis have some sort of supernatural power.
Obviously, you don't believe it.
I don't, but the locals sure do.
How's it going?
Fine. Still browsing. How about you?
Yeah, the little doctor prescribed a heavy dose of relaxation. 2 aspirin if that doesn't work.
Thank you.
You didn't buy anything.
Didn't you know all Hawaiian souvenirs are made in the Philippines?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
What a strange woman.
Say that again.
I will. That was really a strange woman.
The way she stared at you.
It's funny. It's funny. I feel like I knew her. Don't know why.
Aloha.
Aloha?
Aloha.
Come on, let's play tours.
All right. There should be a road coming up on the left. Then it's just a short drive.
It's such a beautiful island.
And we've only been to 3 of the suggested highlights.
You know, some developer's gonna get in here, and he's
Hey.
gonna...
I thought you weren't even going to think business.
You're right.
Get up, Cora. We're going to have breakfast in a minute. Quit playing games. I know you're awake. You never sleep this late, Cora. Oh, my God. Cora. Oh, my heavens. Oh, Cora. 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 Cora! Cora!
Igor, I told you never to eat my plants.
Arthur Burton, drowned 1882. Poor old Arthur. Look, there's his wife, Sybil. Why in such a hurry?
What does this guy look like?
You?
Josiah Mulray, my great-grandfather on my mother's side.
You're putting on.
No, he was a missionary here in the 1870s. My grandmother used to talk about him all the time. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come to Clay. Stern.
Very intense.
Kapua Tiki dance, and it's part of the island's Polynesian heritage. It says here that it was an ancient animistic ceremony performed in secret until the altar was destroyed by missionaries in 1878. A curse, it is said and believed, haunts the descendants of the defilers.
A curse?
What's Hawaii without a luau? You want to stay and watch this?
No, not really.
Let's walk up the beach. There's a seafood restaurant which is supposed to have a great group in the bar.
Sounds good. Let's go.
There's a meeting in the morning session that I must attend. But I'll be free after that.
Maybe, we could hit the beach about noon.
Great. I might even be finished earlier.
Good night.
Good night.
You're a freaky chick, Sherry.
I'm freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, Sally has been telling me some of the stunts that you have pulled.
Oh, yeah? What'd she say? Well, come on, tell me. What'd she tell you?
Shh. She has told me everything.
Hey, I'm not gonna get involved in a little game. I dig you when I dig Sally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you dig Judy, and you dig Kay.
Well, this is a swinging room.
It's all right with me. I'm a big girl.
I hate to run off like this, but
Oh, I know. You have a late date.
I'm running a security check. You gotta be kidding, Russ. I left here around 1, 10 after, I guess.
Some security services you provide. You ought to be my prime suspect.
Oh, come on, Russ. Look, I knew her. I liked her. She wasn't into drugs or anything wrong, so this doesn't make sense. I can't figure it out.
And it's not your job to figure it out. That's my job. You just stick to chasing the towel thieves. Understand?
heart attack. No problem, folks. Just a heart attack.
You get a look?
No, Coroner's boys had to cover her up before I got here.
Oh, I've never seen anything so brutal. I mean, she was torn apart. The only time I've ever seen anything that was worse was that shark attack years ago.
Really that bad, huh?
It was awful.
Lieutenant Court, Kauai Police Department.
Yeah?
I was wondering if I could have a few words with Mr. Palmer, isn't it?
Yeah, come in.
Thank you. I'm questioning all the guests in the cottages along the lagoon. Perhaps you could be of some help.
I'll try.
I didn't wake you up, did I?
No, I was, just about to get dressed.
Why don't you sit down? There's several things I'd like to ask you. Well, first thing I'd like to know is, were you in your suite last night?
Not till 1 or so.
Did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think I fell right to sleep. Excuse me, can you tell me what this is all about? A minute ago, out on the patio, I overheard a couple of officers, talking about...
The girl in the adjoining suite was found dead this morning.
Sherry? The stewardess?
Yeah. Did you know her?
No, not really. I was just talking to her yesterday around the pool.
You say that you, think you fell asleep right away. Are you sure you didn't hear any noises from next door? Like from a struggle, for instance?
No, not a thing.
What about during the day? Did you hear or see anything?
Oh, yeah, I saw the girl she shares the... shared the suite with. They were just leaving.
How long are you going to be on the island, Mr. Palmer? Just in case some other questions come up.
Well, at least until Friday.
Well, if you think of anything at all, something she may have said, something she may have done, something you may have seen, please let me know. Something may flash across your mind. If it does, give me a call, will you?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh. Hi. What's going on?
Come on in, I'll explain.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
Thanks again.
Who is he? What's the matter?
The, girl next door, stewardess, was killed last night. That was Lieutenant Court from the police. Wanted to know if I heard anything during the night. Like a struggle.
Did you?
No, I was out of it again. I crashed.
Well, are you all right now?
I am, but...
But what? What is it?
The lieutenant didn't tell me this, but I overheard a couple of his men talking, and... she was torn apart.
Torn apart?
I'm gonna get dressed.
Now, Dora, tell me exactly what you told the police.
All I told him is what happened. There was no sign on the door, so I knocked. I used the pass key. I called out, and I got no answer. So I pushed my card in. Oh, and there she was, all twisted up, half on the bed, half on the floor.
Rick. What are you doing? I thought I'd see what I could find out.
I mean, she was murdered in our hotel.
That's a police case, not yours. You cooperate with them, but don't talk to anyone else.
Oh, yes, sir.
You've got a case of your own to solve. Some of our guests' rooms have been looted.
I'll raise you.
Just can't believe, walk out on me by the look in your eyes, the touch of your hand, your trembling voice. You're talking too fast. So why don't you stay a little longer so we can talk it over? Let bygones be bygones tonight. There's so much emotion we left unspoken. Why keep it locked up inside?
See anything?
Nothing yet.
Nice try, Rick.
Didn't think you hurt me.
Well, you know the old expression, the walls have ears? Well, so do the floors.
May I ask what's going on here?
Hi, Russ. Needed some help, huh?
Well, since I don't have a forensics man, person, Honolulu will me Julie here.
Well, she's the best. #1 in the class.
What class?
Rick and I went to college together. Criminology majors.
I learned my police work in the United States Navy Shore Patrol. Maybe we didn't do things always scientifically, but we got the job done, believe me. I appreciate whatever help you two can give me. Just don't forget who's in charge here. Me. I don't want you sticking your nose where it don't belong like you did last time. You read me?
I hear you.
Come on, let's have a beer. Both of you.
What are you looking at?
Beautiful night.
What's so beautiful about it?
You.
You know, I didn't really expect this to happen. I came here to be bored by the convention.
Well, for me, this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Total relaxation.
Hey, did you see this? The hotel has a place across the island, Paradise Retreat. It's supposed to be very beautiful and very relaxing. No telephones, no televisions, a few little huts in a secluded cove.
Sounds wonderful. Let's go.
Not today. I've got meetings all day and all night. But tomorrow, let's drive there and spend the night. funny.
I was just thinking, for me, it's a perfect vacation. I don't have to do anything, not even make dates.
You lucky man.
You know it.
What's the scar? I noticed it this afternoon. Right here.
Oh, that's where I was bitten by an exotic native girl.
Sorry I asked.
Keep rubbing and, I'll tell you about it. It's not a scar, it's a birthmark.
Hey, don't go to sleep.
I'm not. I was just thinking about something.
What?
Something my grandmother told me when I was a kid about my great-grandfather.
A missionary.
The very one. She told me that he had a scar on his neck, just like my birthmark. She was fascinated by the coincidence. His scar, my birthmark.
Security.
This is Jimmy on the desk.
Yeah, Jimmy, what's up?
Mr. Ryan Jennings, room 415. Just startled a thief in his room.
You damn conventioneers! This isn't Halloween!
Same to you, buddy.
Vince, what the hell are you doing?
I was chasing someone from the top floor. Thought it might have been the thief.
You said you were sending someone right up.
All my favorite things. The bracelet you gave me for my birthday and my mother's cameo and my Gucci watch.
Well, the guy was a pro, honey. He knew what he was taking. Don't touch anything.
Oh, I need some fresh air.
Where is he? She was a singer in our lounge, Tammy Waimea.
Yeah, I know.
I gave him all the specifics.
Lieutenant, I hope we can play this down. I mean the gruesome details.
People have seen. People talk. Might have been able to cover up or play down the gore and the stewardess's death. But they know that this one was ripped apart by some kind of maniac.
Jason? Jason? Morning.